what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Be funnier.
Hello and welcome into the Monday. Monday, it's Monday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
The Monday edition of your show. My name is Gary, still your host around here, and this show is still, as far as we know, the only one going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon. And always so grateful and thankful to kick each and every show off by saying that, because that means we are continuing to do something no one else is doing, and that's the only way you can stand out in the wild, wild west that is the internet. And I think these two guys can agree with me on that one. Miles Morrison right here. That's Matt Donlevy over there.
Hello, hello.
Telemiracle coming up, and these boys are a big, big part of it, along with us in the backstage lounge. We got a lot going on, and we'll get into that as we move forward. We got some Zooms to check in with from another host. Dare I say, not a host to the extent that we're all doing, but the host of Recovery with Cal. He's also going to be helping out at Telemiracle. We'll check in with him in about 10 minutes here. But before we get to anything else, and this is why I wanted you guys up here, because I have to get up, run over, and switch this over to the Maggie cam. So if you guys just want to maybe sing me a song to walk over to the tooth booth to make the switch. No pressure. Here we go.
On the spot. Take us off.
Comedians love that.
Yeah, so tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke,
Hey,
funny guy.
you're a comedian. Why don't you tell me? You're not very funny for a comedian. I haven't laughed one time. Pilsner beer down my throat, piss my pants. I'm alone. I wish I knew the rest of it.
Yeah, me too.
Shouts to Jeremy Furlong for that one.
Yeah.
He's not watching. Thank God your fly's up.
Oh, yeah.
You wore your pants with
That
no
is me.
hole. Well, the right amount of holes.
Mm-hmm.
I did request crotchless pants for you guys for that exact moment. I'm still upset we didn't nail
Those will
it.
be there Saturday.
What a little cutie. We should just leave her on this for the rest of the hour.
This is all people really want right here.
Yeah.
It's the greatest camera ever.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. It's so good, in fact. I don't know if he's going to be here today, but we do have Morgan Freeman. We pay him like about $4 million a month to do some voiceover work for us. He's sort of taken over the Maggie Cam. Now we'll see if we can get him in here today. That's where you guys can say hi.
Hello.
That's
Hi, Gary.
Morgan, Mr. Freeman.
Oh, hello, Morgan.
There it is.
Oh,
It's an
hi,
honor.
Morgan.
hope that worked.
Damn.
That might not have worked.
Mr. Freeman, he's down
He's
the
so
pet
good.
planet stuff.
Worth every single cent of that $4 million per month, hey?
Yeah.
Woo, that's a good mega camp. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Marge. You did it.
Yeah. She's psyched.
Now we're back. Good. He's super fun.
I just want to hear Morgan Freeman say, "I just miss my friend Maggie."
I wish I was there to give her a pet or two. Oh, I didn't send Cal the invite. See, this is what I'm talking about. I knew that this show was going to be so chaotic.
Yeah.
And we always endorse the fact that we are always live because everyone's so scared to go live. That's the big thing. And if you're doing what no one else is doing, and this comes from a guy who was in the business for a long time, everybody loves to touch up all their stuff. Record it first, make sure it's perfect. I was the only one. I don't know if it's because I was lazy or, it's probably because I was lazy. I would just go in there and go live all the time. And then I get yelled at all the time. It's like, you can't just go on live and ask people what they want to talk about. You have to have topics. You have to post stuff on social media, this and that. I was like, well, it seems to be working pretty good without doing all that
They
stuff.
seem to like me,
Yeah.
though. Why would I
So
do it?
we stuck to our guns and we brought that over here. Go
We
ahead.
should get T-shirts made that say "Live or Die."
I really like that.
Yeah.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
New merch.
Get the merch party started. That's something we're actually looking into, which is going to be pretty cool. I need to send our buddy Callum one of these Zoom links. What are your guys' thoughts on Zoom? You guys like Zoom?
Better than
Yeah.
Teams.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
It's way better than Teams. I like how it kicks you out after 45 minutes. So you got to get
See?
your act together.
We don't have that one. We got the business one.
You paid for it.
Yeah.
We gotta tell
We
that
got a
telephone.
Look at
full-
you. It's like, I don't have any money. $4 million to mow, and then you got 130 a year.
Hey, you got to put it in the
Zoom.
right places, right? Dude,
Oh yeah.
Morgan Freeman's the right place.
That telemiracle meeting we had.
Yes.
It had like 20 people on the call or whatever.
So many.
I got a brand new phone and it cooked the battery
Oh,
in,
yeah.
in like 20 minutes. It was just like, yeah, this is too much.
Too much star power is what it is, dude. Deb
Here's
Mahood's
what-
in
yeah.
there talking. Like, we
Yeah.
had all the big names. That
George
was wild.
Strombo.
Yeah, Strombo's hanging out.
Cooked my phone battery.
I would expect nothing less,
Yeah.
by the way. Who do you think the last person was that I sent the Zoom link to? This is where we're at. Cal, I'm coming to you, I promise.
Well, it was probably one of the other Ulvers. There's 900 of them.
So many.
I love you, Cal.
I believe the official count is like 13, he said. But yeah,
Yeah.
That's, I think like after 4, it's about 400.
Yeah.
That's what it becomes. Okay, I know I sent one, and I know it's coming. Oh, Mom. Hi, Mom. Mom says, hey, who are the two dudes with you today? Thanks, Mom. That's Matt Donlevy over there. Miles Morrison over here. They are local celebs, big deals. Not just comedy stuff. They do the music stuff. They do so many things, and they are a big part of Telemiracle this weekend. Thank you for asking. There's a picture of Cal right there. We're
Yeah.
getting closer. We are getting closer. The problem is we changed our Zoom link. So after that, we have to send them to everybody again now, and it's something I was not expecting. So the old one says invalid. Exactly, Callum. I'm with you, bud. Here it comes in real time. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, okay. So while he gets linked up with that, I do want to ask you guys a question because I want to get this one out of the way early. You guys like wings? Are you guys wing eaters?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, our friends over at Bugsy's, 69 different flavors of wings for you to enjoy. They have
Sure.
passports at both locations, Lawson Heights and Market Mall. And inside that passport is 69 different flavors. Once you have them all stamped off, and every Tuesday and Thursday, by the way, half price, over half price, off on your order of wings, and you can get the whole thing stamped out. Once you have all 69 stamps, you win the Ruckus Cock. That's the shirt right there, shredding on top of an amplifier with Legion of Doom shoulder pads on. That gets a super sick shirt. Yeah, don't worry about the trophy there. There it is, right there.
I'll Vanna White it up.
I did the 69 at Bugsy's right there. And the second you walk into the room with that shirt, people stop. They understand. You get that respect you're looking for. So we love our friends at Bugsy's. And we're going to be taking our own location box there after Telemiracle. We're going to do a whole show. We're going to order all the wings. It's going to be the best. Very excited for that to take place.
Yeah.
And you can also order on Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's in the memo. Order a plain wing from Smitty's in the memo. Put the flavor off your passport. They come right to your door. We celebrated my mom and dad's wedding anniversary this past year.
How many
with
years?
6 orders of wings. I don't even know. I think it was like 54 or
Enough.
something. Mom will text me and let me know. It's been a lot. And 6 orders of wings to celebrate. They were freaking awesome. We had the peanut butter going on, like peanut butter and jelly. Like they have all these like
That one's
crazy
good.
things.
Yeah,
Oh,
cream-
it's so
That
Creamy
one's
grape.
surprisingly good. I didn't
All
see
of
it on the
them.
menu on Thursday. We were there Thursday
All
for
of
a
them.
little
See?
little powwow with
Absolutely.
Kyle.
Yeah,
and,
dude. Oh, they're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, those peanut butter and jelly ones. Like, and that's the
They're-
other thing. They always come
they're
up with new
odd,
ones. Yeah,
but
it's
they're very
different.
good.
Well, that's,
Yeah,
the whole point of the passports is so you will try these things because they are
Mhm.
so different that it makes you question it.
Yeah.
And then if you get something stamped after, you're like, okay, I'll do it just for the sake of this. And then you realize, oh, that's what this is about. And then it's like, okay, these are really good
Yeah.
wings.
I'm happy they don't just like put their stamp like we got the hottest wings that'll burn your insides and turn your
Everybody
has
everything
it, right?
inside out.
We have wings that'll make you feel awful, and you're like, why?
Yeah, we're gonna
Get it
ruin
in
your
me.
whole week with our wings.
It's so true. Not at Bugsy's.
No, we
Not
do.
at
They-
Bugsy's.
They have like
Yeah.
we just do hot wings and then a bunch of good flavors that
Yeah.
people might want to try and eat.
Creamy Greek. They'll
Oh,
change your
yeah.
life.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah,
See, we've had 3 different passports come through here, and we're always just like passing around so they keep disappearing.
yeah.
I'm gonna see if we can get this Zoom set up. I'm so happy I got you guys here because
Yeah.
nobody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is nice. Maggie's kind of a bum host.
She doesn't have to do anything.
No.
She's just rocking it.
No, my dog Baz would be pretty much doing the same. I'd assume. Oh,
There he is. There he is.
No! Hear me, Seahawk? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. How about me?
I can hear you. You're not Casey. I don't like that. How do you think I changed?
this is great.
Probably can't hear me.
It's fun.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
I can't hear a thing that they're saying, and I'm talking over them. It's probably not helping.
Here we go, you guys. Hey! We did it. Now we got the voice. Hold on, we're almost there.
Yeah. It's about it's seamless,
Yeah.
seamless transitions.
You guys are killing it.
Well, we're here for
Top
sure.
notch.
We really
Top
appreciate
notch.
it. All right, Seahawk, here was the deal. We had you set up for this lovely little Zoom. We had Buntas coming on the back end. I was going to have some stuff to roll in between. Then I got behind on everything. And I had a call with my granny that went for a half hour. That slowed me down on all the other stuff. Again, I love you, Granny.
That's
It was
important,
very-
man.
Exactly. And I hadn't talked to her in weeks, so it was very good to get that done. And these 2 gentlemen were kind enough to stick around to help me fill these gaps.
Oh,
I knew I'd be running around
yes.
with no producer. And then we didn't get them headphones. So
Yes.
now they just sit here and they just hear me talking one-sided.
Oh no!
That's the other thing. Is
So
I
just
mean,
talk real loud. Blow out
Yeah.
Gary's ears so we can hear.
just crash it. I wonder if we can find a couple for you guys real quick.
We go look. We can go look.
Oh yeah, give that a shot, man.
Yeah, because this is the idea was we would record and they just would have left, but they stayed.
But we
here.
stayed.
They stayed,
Oh,
which we're so
Got
grateful.
nowhere
yeah.
to be.
Okay,
Just tell Miles to do a quick
wait for it.
one of his quick comedy
You know,
skits right
Miles, way back in the day. Do you remember Kyle and Gary's Super Awesome podcast? Way back, like 2014, 2015. Years. Anyways, this guy used to come to the radio station, do a minute of comedy for every episode. So I'm sure he
Nice.
could do it now. He wanted you to do a quick minute of comedy.
1 minute of comedy. Let's see
Oh
it.
God.
Be funny, funny
We
guy.
just, we just made fun of his whole thing.
Yeah.
Make the comedian do it. So we won't do that, but I will maybe get him to tell you a little bit about what's coming up on Telemiracle while I go get some headphones, okay? So we'll let these guys promote a little bit. You just sit there and look good, and I'll go get some headphones. Tell us more about
Okay.
what's coming up this weekend, guys.
Sure.
As I throw all of it at you. We're throwing it all.
Okay. Yeah. We're the comedic relief of Telemiracle this year, which
We're gonna change the temperature.
yeah,
Basically, we
yeah.
get on stage and you get something different. It's a lot like usually when you think of Telemiracle, you think of the kids that need help and getting a big check, and it's usually kind of like there's a couple of songs sung. We're not really doing that. We're kind of getting on stage. We're gonna do a little bit of check stuff, but more often than not, we're gonna be doing some joking around,
Yeah,
some games,
some very dumb things.
mostly dumb things for entertainment value.
Telemiracle is known for very sweet things and heart wrenching stories and that kind of thing. And then in between those, we're going to be doing things like hammering back as many butter tarts as we can, and just a bunch of ridiculous stuff to ease off the gas pedal of the emotions throughout the day every once in a while.
And if
Very important.
and if you thought like, oh well, they're only going to be on during the daytime. Wrong. You're completely wrong. We're going to be on all night too. We are going to be all night. We're going to be hosting the cabaret pre-taped thing for Telemerica, which is different, bit of a different thing to do in this year. Instead of going all night at Prairieland, they had Miles and I host 6 bands a night. So like all night they have you're gonna get a band, and then we come back on stage and do something very dumb, and then a band, and you rinse and repeat until it's morning again, and then we're back. And
You hear him?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you,
Yeah.
Callum.
Okay. So I was like doing my own little research for Telemerical, like, figuring out the times and whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like 22 hours long. I'm like, do they really go through the night? So you guys are going to be
So
doing it all night? Like,
well, so it's no secret that for the last few years at least they've pre-taped the overnights, and and they're open about that. But what they used to do is they would just film it with whoever was there in whatever venue they were doing it in, and so it would just really be for the crew. There'd be no energy, it'd be not, maybe not the best exhibition of what was going on, during the middle of the night. And so this year they packed a hall. They filled it with amazing camera equipment with the big zooming crane cameras, and they packed this place. Yeah, they built the gorgeous backdrop like from 50 years ago, like kind of a Greg Barnsley CFQ CTV type backdrop. It's beautiful with like the marquee lights that do the
sure,
you know what I mean, and
like the ring the phone lights.
And it's super cool looking. It looks fantastic, and then we got to perform to this packed hall with tons of energy. It was a cabaret. People were whooping it up and having a great time.
Yeah.
We did it 2 nights in a row, each night 3 nights, each night
cool.
6 bands. So there's a dozen bands. They were all great. And we had a blast doing it. And so that's going to fill the 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. time slot. So so the people that are watching the main show and going, oh, I'm already sick of these guys. At least we'll get a break from them overnight. No, you won't. We're there all night.
I think we play at the we're gonna be the last thing you see during the live show, and then it kicks into us like, hey, how's it going? You don't know who we are. And it's very funny. We do intros each time because we honestly didn't know we were gonna be doing the main show till halfway through shooting the second overnight. So it all looks like we're just kind of throwing it all out there. Like, we'll never do this again. And wrong.
Cool.
Does that sound familiar, Seahawk? Just mind your own business, and all of a sudden, hey, you're going to be in Telemerical.
Oh, dude, tell us
your story, Cal.
Well, I got my email on Friday to I had to send in a testimonial write up and like a little headshot or something like that. And then I was just waiting to see okay, I knew there is going to happen, but so they sent me an email to say when I go on, and I'm reading it, and it's oh, make sure you arrive 45 minutes before you go on. I'm like, okay, and you're at 8:20. And I'm like, frick, I can't get there for 8:20. I'm thinking it's in the morning, dog.
There it is.
I'm like, I'm not a morning dude. I'm gonna have to send a reply and say, hey, you know what? I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I was stressed out about it for a while, and then I reread it, and it's well, actually, I looked it up online to say when's Telemerical start? Because I'm thinking maybe they just pre-tape all this stuff, but it starts at
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
And so I reread the email, and it's like, yeah, you're on at 8:20 p.m. I'm like, oof, thank goodness, man.
Oh yeah, you can get up for that. You just
Yeah.
set an alarm. You'll be
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I could be
Way
45
easier
minutes
to get up.
early for that.
Oh, well, hey, not really, because you're going to be on with us in the backstage lounge, I believe, before and after, possibly. We want to get some good Seahawk time in, as you know, your story is right there with the importance of all this stuff that goes on, and we've got to make sure people know all the good that's happened.
Mhm.
Boy, I'm looking forward to seeing what the set looks like in the backstage for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty,
You know?
pretty exciting. So, looking very forward to that, as we are hanging out with Telemiracle right now. We got everybody on your screen is going to be involved with Telemiracle in some sort of way this week.
Sweet.
Seahawk in the house. He's going to be doing his thing. Got Miles right here. We got Matt over there. They're doing the overnight stuff and also doing all the other stuff that's getting done. And we are all so grateful. Is this sort of the same thing for you, Cal? We were talking about putting the stress on ourselves for this because it's such a big moment, and we just want to make sure we do really, really good. And it shows that we care, and that's a good thing. Are you going through that right now, like the nervousness?
I should probably like reread what I wrote down in the testimonial, but I'm sure like someone's just gonna interview me, right?
It's your story,
and then,
dude. It's like it's
and
the
then,
same thing we did for all the episodes of Recovery with Cal and all the times we've been on this live show. It's the same exact idea.
yeah, I just think I need to put like the emphasis on kind of this, you know, like their part of the story about getting the wheelchair
Yeah.
through Telemiracle Foundation or through Kingsman Foundation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure. Of course, man. I'm always nervous before I go on to talk or to present about anything, but that's okay because it happens every single time, and
It means
that's
that
just
you
it's all
care,
good, man.
brother. It means that you care. And
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, and ever since your accident, ever since that whole thing happened, you've done a bunch of these things, haven't you? As a sort of a way to thank people as they've raised money for you for your recovery. Like it's public speaking has become one of the things that you're doing now.
Yeah, a little bit. And I don't shy away from talking if there's an opportunity or someone wants me to do a presentation, then yeah. My auntie came back from Vancouver and she went to like a fortune teller.
Oh, no way. Hold on, Auntie
Yeah.
Colleen? Which auntie?
Yeah, Auntie Colleen.
Oh, no
And-
way. Auntie
yeah.
Colleen, huge friend of the show here. Every time he came to the studio, she would drop him off. So, hi, Auntie Colleen, right out here outside the garage. We love her so much, and she's such an amazing woman. So she's out there seeing a fortune teller, bro.
Yeah, so anyway, the fortune teller had some really good things to say about me.
What'd she say?
That's, you know, I'm still healing, my body's still healing, which it is, you know.
Yeah.
I know that's the case.
That's
Um,
for sure. Yeah, nailed that
it's
one.
like it's-
Call fortune teller, right on. So
Yeah.
far, 1 for 1.
Yeah. And it, you know, it kind of seems strange, but it's like kind of like a reality that I wouldn't have never thought. Like, okay, it's been over a year since my surgery and my accident, but dude, man, my body's still like hurting. It's weird, but I don't know. Maybe that's always going to be the case. I hope not, but it's not something I ever thought. Like seeing someone in a wheelchair before, it's like, oh, looks like they're just sitting around.
They look
You know what I
super
mean?
comfortable. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's no way that person's in pain.
What I wouldn't
Yeah.
give to just be in a wheelchair.
Must
Yeah.
be nice to
Oh
just
yeah, I wish
sit
I could get
around.
rolled around and sit around in my chair all day.
Yeah.
I never thought
What
of
does he
that,
look
man.
so sad about?
Yeah,
He gets
that-
to sit forever.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of the
But-
one of the things that came out of this is wheelchair humor is not as funny for us anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
I don't know if you hang around me, I think it's a green light.
This is why
Well,
the
that's-
second those words left my mouth, I said, "Oh, that didn't sound right."
Yeah.
But yeah, that's sort of what we're dealing with. And
Yeah,
It's
but
okay.
reality,
I know
yeah.
someone in a wheelchair.
That's the worst thing anyone could say. That's why I was trying to tiptoe around.
Yeah.
But that is your reality, and that's something.
Yeah, and
Every day.
Yeah,
that
so
goes
like,
through. Yeah.
I'm hoping. So I'm like, I'm you know, like I think about returning to work, right? And I know my body's still healing because it still hurts in different ways. But the fortune teller's like, you know, said that like I'm gonna be on to like, you know, different things and and my future is like looking bright, and
Oh yeah.
and one thing that was kind of interesting is like the fortune teller said that if I go back to teaching high school, I won't be there for long.
See what
So
I'm
it's
saying?
like,
See what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So
I don't
maybe you
know.
don't go back. Maybe it's time that you just fully embrace this new life of yours as a public
Could
speaker and
be.
host of an incredible show about recovery.
Yeah, maybe
Season 2 coming soon.
maybe telemiracle's going to be my big break.
This
You know what I'm
is it.
saying?
Seahawk, you know this from the start, man. Right from the start of this place. When you and Bros used to come in here and we would do the water sliding, Bros, a seasonal beer review show. When you were in here, I would always tell you, dude, you belong here. Like you have a gift and you need to share this gift with the world. And you had your life. You got your girls out to the MPT. You got your lovely wife. You got all this other stuff going on. You got work. That wasn't the card. And then all of a sudden, this tragedy happens. And out of this accident, that thing that I saw before this happened, comes up front and center. And you're told, you got a journal, man. You got to do something. Can I do a video journal? Sure. All of a sudden, you're in here, and all of a sudden, you're feeding off the energy. All of a sudden, you're joining Friday Fun Tables. You're on here on Mondays. That progression was the goal before any of this stuff happened. Any of it. And that's what I mean. Like, that talent has been there the whole time, and now it's like being nurtured, and now you're turning into this beast of a host and this beast of a human. I'm so proud of you. This is it. And it's like, you might be bigger than teaching now. This is what I'm saying.
Well, I think it's like helped me through like my recovery journey to be able to, I don't know, just like self-expression, right, and creativity, and try to like, I don't know. I think also talking about what I'm going through, right, and that kind of thing. So yeah,
it's right there in the intro that you created for Recovery with Cal. This show isn't just about you; it's for anybody that's going through this, whatever this is to you. And just right there, right off the bat, that's why I love that show so much, because hey, maybe you aren't paralyzed, maybe you didn't have this, maybe it's a mental thing, whatever it is, everyone's going through struggles, and it's you saying, hey, here's what worked for me and it might work for you too. And that's like right in the pocket of what we want to do here, man. As long as we keep doing good things, opportunities will come, and that's all this place has been. And it says a lot to you and who you are, that you fully embrace it and you continue to grow with this place. It's very cool, is what I'm saying.
Well, thanks, man.
I'm so happy that you're going to be there this weekend. God, that feels like I've been laughing. Like, oh man, it's not for a while. It's so far away. No, it's days away. Like, there's literally PR stuff going on today. Hopefully in Regina. Hopefully I read that right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I missed it all. So. We got the big tour coming up. So when are you coming into town? You coming in this Saturday?
Yeah, probably Saturday.
Okay.
Likely it's going to be Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be here for rehearsals or any of that stuff, eh? On the Friday, yeah.
No, dude.
No,
I just have to be there. I got to be there 45 minutes before.
Yeah, you know your role.
I go through, the stuff and what. Yeah. I'm not bringing a big. I'm not bringing the big check though.
No, I told you his biggest worry. The first thing is like, all right, dog, I gotta ask you something. Like, what's up, dude? He says, so when I'm on for Telemiracle, like everyone I've watched always has a big check to donate. Like, I don't got funds, bro. Like, do I have to make a big donation? Like, dude, no, it's not about the donation for you. It's about your story.
You can make a $5.
He was so happy. Yeah.
You can make a $5 donation, but it still has to be on one of those massive checks.
Give me the biggest one you got. Oh, but that's such a Callum thing, though. It's like we go to him to say, hey, we want to share your story. We want to promote how awesome this all is. And he comes back saying, I don't know if I can afford to come on, guys. I don't got any big checks in my pocket, you know? And it's like, dude, that's so just the fact that you went there. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of human beings that it takes to make something like Telemiracle work. And that's why it's so cool to have all the boys here.
Yeah, I'm so excited you're going to be there, man. This is gonna be
You
great.
got Miles.
Yeah. Yes. Let's connect. Let's connect for sure.
And
Yeah.
hey, Matt's a really sweet dude too. I don't know if you met Matt before, but he's also an
I
amazing.
haven't.
You're gonna like him.
I
You're gonna love
hear
him.
you're gonna be there about 45 minutes before 8:20. So that's gonna be.
We'll have lots of time to hang.
Me too. That's great.
Yes.
I'll be there.
So that will be very exciting as we're talking Telemiracle here on the Monday edition of your show, hanging out with the host of Recovery with Cal. We got Seahawk on the Zoom. We got Miles Morrison here, Matt Donlevy over there, who will be helping out, hosting the big event going on this weekend, and looking very, very forward to it. Now, I want to get off the Telemiracle boat a little bit here and on to the Olympics. Seahawk, did you watch any of the Olympics?
Oh, dude. Like, I watched so much Olympics. Laura, my wife, was like, do we have to watch any more Olympics? I'm like, it's the last day.
And then she's so happy. Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Olympics
Yeah, no,
are done.
yeah, it was great. Cause, well, like, kids were off school all last week, so we watched a lot of Olympics in the morning. Yeah.
This is good. Is there
Yeah.
anything stand out for you? Any highlights? That's
Highlights?
That's
Well,
sort
I
of
watched I watched all the hockey, the men and the women's hockey. That was a heartbreaker for both of them, really.
Lessons were learned.
But I
that's
mean,
for
it was a cool tournament to watch, and to see like Canada go through like the like to get to the gold medal match was like some pretty sweet games.
Sure was.
Yeah. Like what else did I watch? I watched. Oh man, we talked about this before on the show, GM. Maya Swinghammer.
Yeah, local.
Isn't that funny how like all of a sudden she blows up on, like
Uncle
on,
Mike was here when it happened. He's like, yeah, she finished like 4th or 5th, like online. She went viral. We had
like her dad kind of like, well, he broke down emotionally just because he's so proud of her. But I was like, hey,
unbelievable.
like
I
we
know that
talked
name.
about her.
Yeah, which is so cool, and those connections,
That was the sweetest interview.
right? Like, oh,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
incredible stuff. And
Yeah.
like, and the reason I ask about any standout moments is for me, I didn't have too many. Like as I was watching, it's like, yeah, okay, the hockey thing, that the whole, like I have a new appreciation for 5-on-5 hockey. Like apparently nobody understands that's what we want to see, and that really bothered me.
Especially in the last game.
It's
Well, at least, like-
and that's what I said, man. My whole campaign for the next 4 years is keep everything the same. That was perfect, except for the gold medal game. Give us what we just
Yeah.
watched for 3 periods. Let that go.
I
Like
think
my
in 2010 it was 4-on-4.
yeah,
Like
and that's
an extra
that's when it
guy
started.
Yeah.
made a
going.
huge difference.
That's when the whole thing started, right? When they were trying to get away from this, like the way those goalies were playing in that gold medal game. This thing could have gone 2 or 3 more periods, and it would have been the most exciting hockey game we've ever seen. Everyone was playing at an elite level, and it's sort of more personal for me as a Canadian. When you make it 3-on-3, you take away a guy like Macklin Celebrini, who's the top scorer in the entire tournament, the best goal scorer in this entire thing, ends up on the bench for that first shift because you're going 3-on-3. You got to put Connor out. You got to put McKinnon out. No room for Macklin Celebrini.
Yeah.
When the only goal here is to score a goal, you have the guy who did it the best for the entire tournament on the bench because it's not 5-on-5, 3-on-3.
And what happened when two guys that are used to getting the puck jumped up, pinch, back the
See
other
ya.
way, 3-on-0, 3-on-1,
Mm-hmm.
and then just trying to rack the
Pokey-pinchy.
puck in the corner
Pokey-pinchy
and
is just, yeah.
leaving bingo out to dry.
It's just, and that always happens when you're 3-on-3, especially with the best in the world, right?
Yeah.
So when that's all going down, I'm like, man, we really screwed up here and not letting this thing go. Like that game had the potential to be talked about for the rest of our lives and longer if you would have just let the boys play.
I don't know. Is 3-on-3 new this year, or was it a couple Olympics ago?
Well, it was at least 4-on-4 a couple Olympics ago too.
Yeah.
Like still, like that's.
I never remember it ever being seen like a 3-on-3.
Right. I know
overtime.
that's probably because Canada was losing out.
Yeah, we were in
Yeah.
the gold till this year.
Like
Last couple years we've been in.
No one really cared, yeah. But that golden goal, that Sig goal was 4-on-4. No one remembers that. Like I had no clue until they had to talk about it. Hockey, fix it, please. We want Stanley Cup playoff hockey. That's what we want.
Which we got for 3 periods.
Yeah, Could have been more. Could have been great.
Could have been great.
Could have been incredible.
But we had to get to the figure skating gala.
That's true. Very, very important
We're not
stuff.
skipping that.
No, there's important
I
things.
don't know about you guys. I was glued to the curling. Every
That
morning,
was where I was going to go with this guy next. Yes.
every morning before I would get up, before I go to work, I'd turn my TV on so my dog has something to watch all
I
day.
love that. Yeah.
It would be curling.
Oh yeah.
Or like be a hockey game, sure, but usually the men's and women's curling were going on.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get enough of the drama.
So much
Like-
drama.
Like,
The
and
little
then
pokies, the stoppies, this
yeah.
and that.
the
Mm.
gingerly tickling the rock as it
Mhm.
goes by
This-
one time, and then I was watching Canada more and more curl, and like that's just how they throw it.
Yeah.
Their fingers always touch and like give it a little one of these, and it's like we should. I can't imagine the coaches back home like, okay, we're gonna have to stop that
Yeah.
because Team Sweden's looking.
They've ruined it. They're not only are they looking, they're setting up cameras on the hog line, bro. Their own cameras
Yeah.
to show us how bad the cheating is. It's
Yeah.
like, well, man. And my analogy, which I just loved, and it's not mine, it's one that I saw, was comparing it to a hockey team setting up their own camera on the blue line and catching someone offside by a millimeter and be like, see, we got you.
Yeah.
It's like, did that, well, hey, the rules,
Yeah.
you know? It's like, it's greasy, but yeah. So, a lot of controversy coming out of the curling world.
Do you think if you touched, like, you know how like it shows like, oh, you like tickled the rock when I was leaving? What would that actually do? I feel like it would be like not a good thing.
Detrimental. That's what I thought the first time I
At
heard
worst,
that too.
I think you slow down the spin if it's coming out of your hand a little hot, and you just like
over-
slow it a little
okay.
bit. But
A little
Like-
fine tuning.
yeah, that's about it.
Interesting.
I love that Brad Jacobs team. I've been watching them since they curled for Northern Ontario like 10
yeah.
years ago.
We got a
My-
curling fan here, I can
My
tell.
well, yeah, I would be homesick and sleeping on the couch. Of course, I watched the Briar.
That's-
Fifth
that's-
end, perfect. Each time, it's great.
Get me in there.
My favorite Brad Jacobs story is that their second and third got pinched for performance-enhancing drugs, like in 2014, I think.
Very
Ooh.
controversial.
These guys were mountains.
What do they have? Creatine?
Yeah, they were like proper PEDs. They were shredded. Like they were like mountains with giant biceps. Like, what do you need those for curling? You're playing against Randy Furby.
Shout out to mustaches.
Yeah,
Love that man.
Randy Furby, the guy playing third. He's skipping in third, so he doesn't have to sweep.
That's such a good movie.
What a
You know, I don't want any of the fame. I just want to get that third sweeping in.
We had David Nedwin who was
Studs. Studs
Oh,
out
yeah.
there. Seahawk, you watch any of that curling, bro?
Oh yeah, I watched the curling.
It was
I didn't see the live when he like not Jacob. Who's the fellow that was dropping F-bombs?
Kennedy.
Kennedy, that was the third.
Yeah, I didn't see him live do it, but it is kind of it. I don't know. It was pretty funny, I thought.
Well, it's
like
how often
just,
do you get to see guys drop F-bombs directed at the opponent on the ice at the Olympics? Like you're looking.
Not-
See, if a far more conspiracy theorist would say that might have been a plant. That might have been a plan to get some eyes and ears on curling.
Ooh,
Because boy, oh boy,
Oh,
do
it's
people
like-
talk about it.
it's like making what's that? What was the curling movie that was like all badass?
Men with brooms.
Yeah, man.
Was it
Yes.
Men with brooms?
Paul
Leslie Nielsen-
Gross
Leslie
classic.
Nielsen?
It's
Dude.
it's CanCon. For
You
sure.
know what?
It's kind of a bad movie.
Ah, man,
Yes, it is. But still,
It's trying to be
still,
three different
that's Kennedy right there.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
here's one for you. We were staying in Rosebud in the Mornington Peninsula in Australia. Doobie, Brody, and myself, and we were in our hostel. And they had like probably 20 VHS tapes in this frickin' hostel. And one of them was Men with Brooms. And Canadian guys, let's watch the curling thing. You can tell us how this all works. Like, all right, yeah, cool. And as we're watching, this is the curling movie that everyone talks about.
Yeah.
So I sort of get that. That was
Yeah.
the first time I saw it. Was in Australia. That would have been, what was that, like 2001, 2002?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And they set it up. I remember the trailer specifically. They're setting it. These guys are a bunch of goofballs. Like my sperm counts 8. Like ha ha ha. And then you watch the
Great
movie,
humor.
and Paul Gross's girlfriend is like a crippling alcoholic who's struggling with addiction. And a real talks about impotency and like, okay, time to go curl, I guess.
It's the curling movie.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious curling movie. Like I love Canadian content.
Oh, here. Good drop there, Seahawk, on the curling movie. I appreciate that. Okay. Should we do some singing? Are we ready to do some singing? We got a bunch of other live reads. Sorry, guys. We're not going to go to Boonchest. I just sent him a message saying we're going to leave him for today. This is all working out. We're going to... Seahawk, how long can you stay for? You got about 15 more minutes?
Yeah, I'm free.
God, I love
Hey,
you
how
so
did
much.
Morris do? He came back.
Yeah, it didn't go well. I don't think he
Eighth,
medaled. Yeah,
I think
they had a nasty
seventh
biff on the
was
last
his like
one. Yeah,
highest he got.
but still, like coming in there after being
Yeah,
like,
after that,
yeah,
I
pretty
watched
awesome.
Cassie
Crazy.
Sharp spill in the freestyle skiing.
that was that in the half
spooky.
pipe.
Yeah,
That was the one I saw. That was like one of the
Spooky.
few things I saw was just the
Yeah.
head hit. I'm like, oh no,
because like she did pretty good. Second round was looking all right, and then she just
caught
yeah.
one.
it was bad.
Okay, we're gonna do some more live reads, as you will see on the bottom of that screen right after that beautiful face right there. God, Cal, I love your banner, man. It might be one of my favorites. It was really missing something until we threw that wheelchair on at the end. Now it's perfect.
With the speed lines.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was the most important thing was the speed line, so you knew it was moving. But we have some stuff to get to. You'll see our friends over at Next Level Painting. They did the roof. They did the lovely, beautiful walls in here. They did a bunch of stuff for us, including finding the keys that I lost for about 5 months ago. And they set up our clock again because I couldn't figure it out right there. That's a QR code on the paint can. Hit our friends up over at Next Level Painting. Our buddy Carly always doing great things. She joins us on the Friday Fun Table sometimes, as well as on Thursdays. We do some contractor talk, a lot of good things going on with our friends over at Next Level Painting as well. Our buddies over at superskillshockey.ca, crushing it out at the brand new Martinsville Rec Center, upstairs overlooking the ice surface, state-of-the-art facility. You got your ice treadmill, you got your shooting lanes, you got your puck handling area. It's all there. Guest coaches coming through. It's a lot of fun. You can head to superskillshockey.ca to get signed up for that. Touch of Positivity. We love our friends over at A Touch of Positivity. Our buddy Kendall got another pop-up puppy massage day. That is why we have this mic sock. In case you're wondering, what does that thing do? That makes it so the peas don't get popped when we talk about pop-up puppy parties. Okay? I hope it worked there, because if it didn't, we're going to be in some trouble. Coming up on February 27th. That is Friday. Friday? Yeah, okay. February 27th, day before Telemiracle. They will be at the Bridge City Vet Clinic, going on from 8:30 to 5 p.m., $40 for a 35-minute massage. Always so incredibly good. You can register in advance at A Touch of Positivity. That's PAWS at gmail.com. Kendall and her team always doing great things. It's all about quality of life for your animals as they get older. If you got an animal like Marge who's missing a leg, so her hips are all wonked and her back's all, you got to monitor her all the time. She's been so good as far as making sure Marge is doing good as she gets older and stuff starts hurting more. So she comes in, works and stuff. She lets her know where the problems are. Incredible stuff. So thank you to our friend Kendall and her team over at A Touch of Positivity. I'm hoping these things are going to work now. Telemiracle one worked. That was pretty sweet. Let's see if this one works. The Twitch studio. Seahawk, we're so close. We have like 4 rows of tiles on the outside of the hallway, and we have like half the inside sound paneled in the brand new state-of-the-art Twitch studio. Very exciting.
Okay, quick, tell me how those panels went up.
They seem to be
Did you
holding.
return them?
No,
They're holding?
They
What
seem
did
to be
you
holding.
use?
I believe after the adhesive didn't work and after the other thing didn't work, I think it's double-sided tape holding them up.
Ooh,
Yeah.
risky.
Seahawk likes to ask, because last time he was in the studio, that was one of the big things is we were all arguing about what the hell are we going to use to hang these things. I just had to melt. I don't even care. Let's just get it done. I just want a Twitch stream. So, soon to be moved into the state-of-the-art Twitch streaming studio here at the Dufferin Avenue Media Network. And in the meantime, we're still in our normal streaming spot, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. Every Tuesday, we get on there with Uncle Brando. We're doing the Shining Force right now, Shining Force 3, Scenario 3, which is a lot of fun in the Sega Saturn. Fridays, we're about to finish Bro Force. Brando will be there. We had Barbara in there last week. Venom will be there. And as we gather for the Friday night pizza party, we always enjoy. Hey, you see it right there on the banner below. Pizza from Vern's Pizza. I like to shoot like Yosemite Sam to make a jump. It's kind of fun. And this past week, we had the pizza combo number 2. And I had no idea this was a thing. And Cal, you're going to love this. You guys probably love this too. I go there to pick it up, because every Friday we go pick it up before we do the big stream over on Twitch. And in this combo, is a 12-inch Vern's Light, 2-topping pizza. So we had a pepperoni mushroom on there, as well as an order of lasagna with that Vern's sweet sauce. It blew my mind. It's like baked lasagna. Had churros. I don't even know what churro is, and I'm eating these churros like they're not stopping. Okay, and you got 2-liter pop for just $39. $39. It was incredible. So that was the big one this past Friday. We'll have another one ready to go here again tonight, and we love our friends over at Vern's, be it that 10, 12, 15-inch Vern's Original Thick, or if you got the testicular fortitude in the boys to get it out the door, the 18-inch Vern's Original Thick. They call it the Beast around there. They got the Vern's Light. It's like a whole nother pizzeria, okay? And that's where you get your chicken bacon ranches. That's where you get your Greek pizzas. That's where you get your AA Ron's Delight, which we had the other day, which was also incredible. And do not sleep on that stuffed cheesy bread. Oh, my God. This is like new stuff. They sent one over. The cheese pole goes all the way up to the ceiling. You got that sweet sauce to dip it in, the herbs, the spices, everything's there. I'm drooling too much. That means we have to move on, but I will say one more time. Hit up our friends over at Vern's Pizza. A lot more fun when you guys get animated with me, too. Pew, pew. Yeah.
It's my first day.
That's all right. I understand.
I'm wrapping my head around a light pizza with and lasagna and churros.
It's so good. So unbelievably good. And dare I say, you guys are doing a hell of a job here on your first day, as I realize we just threw you in here, which is very, very, very cool.
It's good. It's fun.
Sit and listen to Gary.
Yeah.
You guys. And
I do that.
Another example. Cal, you'll understand this. As this place continues to grow and we continue to do these things and get these opportunities, it's just a non-stop flow of friends from the past. Guys I've known for years and years. Guys that I've been at parties with my pants off. Guys that I've also known, not as long as this one, but also at these crazy gatherings around this city. Each and every time we spent those excursions, treating others how we want to be treated. It was all set up for this place. Because I hear these guys are doing this stuff. I say, guys, we need to get you in here. We got to start doing stuff. And that ball starts rolling. And now these guys are going to be here all the time because they understand they're members of this family and they understand what we got going on here. And they understand that they can do a lot of good in this place. And it's just like all of our other friends over the years. As long as you were a good person, as long as you just treated people nicely, they'll come here and they'll sit here and listen to your stupid shit all day. They'll talk about awesome stuff coming up.
With pleasure.
It's a special thing, man. And we are so grateful. Now, we need to find a triangle here. And it's right there. Yeah. Can you grab that for me, Matt? Right there, right on this bench. Just walk straight through.
Oh.
Yeah. We're going to sing a song.
Oh.
We are going. You guys won't be able to sing it. That's okay. You want to be the triangulist?
It's just
One hit. One hit to finish. So here's what's going to happen.
Well, I don't know.
No, make it your own. That's right. That's a good point, Seahawk. It doesn't have to be one hit. It can be whatever.
I had
it is
my
to
own
you.
jingle when I was there.
Yeah, you went pretty good. So we're going to sing about the email, and we're going to tell everybody all about it. And I believe this thing is set up too for this. I'm going to test this out.
Is there an opera voice?
No, but it's an auto. Is it still?
I don't know.
No.
I thought you guys could hear. Like, I can hear.
I couldn't hear anything.
We're not going to get too fancy with it. We're going to stick it old school here. Okay. So, if you have a business, you got a fundraiser coming up, you got an organization, you got an event, you got something that needs the eyes and ears, we have grown into the hyper-local voice of this city. We are the anti-mainstream. If you're sick of all the big corporations flipping you upside down, shaking out every cent that you own and saying, we're taking that and this is what you're going to get. You're sick of that. If you want someone to talk to, someone who will say, how much do you got and what are you looking to do? That's where we come in. Nobody is here looking to Cyril sneer everything. Nobody is here that wants to screw you over. It's the only time in your life you have an opportunity that truly is too good to be true. And the only reason it is that is because we aren't here to get rich. We aren't here to make all the money. Money to us is seeing our friends come into a place like this and promote all the good that they're doing. That is currency around. If you can get behind that idea, please reach out. It is so easy to do. Okay? Now, when I sing this song, you'll know exactly what I'm going to look at you and you make it your own. Okay? And it's very easy. I can actually tell you the lyrics right now. It's contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Okay, and then we hit that.
I'll try and do
and I'm going to
backup
swing
vocals.
this thing perfect. That's what I was hoping. Cal, I don't know if our delay is going to be tight, but I know you're always hitting your spots. So we'll see how this all goes, okay? Here we go. Just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact at dufferinav.com.
Dufferinav.com.
That
That
is the email. This is the theme song. On that high one. Beautiful. See?
Nailed it.
You know, I always try to get that delay worked out with you because I really want to mix it together, but I gotta say that's pretty good. All
Maybe
things
I
considered.
felt like I was a little ahead.
Well, you were. But that's not your fault. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then I tried to slow it down to meet you in the middle, and by both of us mixing it up, it became perfect. So thank you. That was very, very well done. Send us an email. Let's do some good stuff. We got about 10 more minutes to go here on the Monday edition of your show, hanging out with the Telemiracle crew. We got Callum, who's going to be there, as you know him around here as the host of Recovery with Cal. Season 2 on the way soon. I hope we got some ideas down. I have had some that have come across, and I feel like we could get something really cool going. But we'll talk about that later. Matt Donlevy over there, Miles Morrison over here. These guys are helping out big time with Telemiracle, and their story is actually very exciting too, because you guys were just out here helping out with some overnight stuff, and all of a sudden, guess who's up there to kick off the show and running right through it? These guys. Yeah, you're so good. We want you to be a huge part of everything. Go ahead, Cal.
Man, I saw that Strip Down was in there somehow.
Yeah, this Thursday. We're heading in there. Matt Donlevy's going to be doing a bunch of stuff.
I'm playing guitar and harmonizing with JoJo Mason for all them tunes.
And all I keep hearing about JoJo Mason is this dude does everything.
Yeah,
like whatever.
It's
like just ask him to do it. Yeah.
We talked a few times on the phone and had a Zoom call because we're performing a song on the main show too.
Kyle told me all. He said you're gonna love JoJo. He's just like the boys. Like,
oh yeah, he's
perfect.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He actually told me, he's like, I'm hoping to do some ODR stuff while I'm in town, and like now that I'm looking at the week, like I don't know when. Be like a midnight like flashlight game.
Hey,
I think the rink near my place keeps the lights on until 11.
That's pretty good.
But like, it's supposed to be like
this weekend.
Not bad.
Perfect. Okay.
Not bad. But
I like that.
He's a good dude. I'm pretty excited for Thursday.
Yeah. So that is Stripped Down. We will be there hanging out. And Curtis Anderson, the host, is also quite excited because he says he's got the night off. He says, like, you guys, he's like, you guys are doing everything. They told me not to worry about it. Like, I hope you're not talking to me when you say you guys.
Yeah, you're doing the interview.
Yeah. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
You guys.
That'll be something. So either way, it's going to be a must-see all the time with our friends at Strip Down, but even more so for this big Telemiracle one, as it'll get you ready for the big weekend. And we're doing a lot of promoting with what is going on. So that will be very, very good and very exciting. Cal, I want to get back to you as we're going to finish off with a little bit more Telemiracle talk here. When you were growing up, did you and your 14 million siblings have a bunch of viewing parties for Telemiracle? Like, was this something that you guys checked in with as a giant family?
Well, yeah, like we had, we'd call it Farmer Vision, right?
Yeah.
So we had like the 3 channels, CBC, CTV, which was, I think it was on CTV, and then the French channel so we pretty much had 2 channels.
That was it, 2, 4,
right?
8, and 11, yeah.
Yeah, so so we'd watch Telemiracle when it was on, and get into like the hype of Telemiracle, and like try to like make a donation, and just like hopefully you see like your name scroll across the screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, and everybody's different, and this is the sort of dynamic that I'm realizing with something like this that does so much good. It involves so many people. Like, I've told my story numerous times on this show about how growing up for me in this city, it was like Elmwood and Cosmo were a normal thing. Like, I don't know a life without being involved with adults with disabilities and being involved with all the stuff that goes on. So every second year when Telemiracle was in Saskatoon, we'd all go to Grandma and Grandpa's place just down the road here, corner of Isabella and Melrose, and we gather around and we watch Auntie Susie hammer on that tambourine, pound in the tambourine every time. To the point where I'm like, I want to get a tambourine because my Auntie Susie's pounding the tambourine at Telemiracle. And this is so cool. And then the second she's done, she calls, did you see? Yeah, we saw it. And like the whole family rallying around these moments. And that's what it was like for me And to think about being a part of that now, as it was something that we just sort of were around our entire lives, it just seems like a natural progression for this place. It's like if me as a person who has that background is trying to do anything good that we can, just keep doing good things, keep helping out, keep supporting. It's a natural spot for us to land there because that's where all this appreciation started, I guess. So I have this weird connection, and I'm always interested in how everyone else sort of connects with it, because this is a thing that touches everybody in this province, right? Like this is a huge thing. Miles, you got stories about watching growing up or any of that? And we'll finish off with this here. We'll talk to you guys a bit, and then we'll call it a day. Like,
yeah.
Like growing up, Telemiracle, being on TV, like what is going on here?
Yeah, same as Callum. Like we it was all that was on TV, and it was such a huge thing. And you know, it's kind of a rite of passage to grow up in Saskatoon.
Totally,
you know, everyone watched it. You know, it's one of those things that like our kids aren't gonna understand, but like there was one channel, and that's what we all watched. And like Bob McGrath was like a superhero. You know what I mean? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it's surreal to be involved with it now, but it just seems so. I don't know. I've never done anything that felt like this kind of important, and
that's a great way of putting it.
Right? Like it just feels like everything else is just like, I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, it's fun. I get excited about things, but it doesn't matter. And then this is just like, oh no, this is a thing. This matters, and so it's neat to. I don't know.
It's because we're invested in it. It's because you said it so perfectly. Being in this city, in this province, it's a party, no matter what. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows about it. Everyone understands what you're trying to do, and everyone gets together for the cause.
Yeah, it's ingrained in all of us.
And to have us be a part of it now, it's very tough to get, in that right mindset where, we belong there. We are doing lots of good stuff. We should be there. Or at least I shouldn't speak on behalf of you. For myself. For me personally. Matt, same sort of thing?
So this is pretty crazy.
He's got the greatest story.
This is the 50th anniversary.
And I just remember this right now because I knew this before. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep. Ask the right question there. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're a pro. No one tells you that enough. You're good at this. So 50 years ago, my uncle Urban Don Levy and Peter Kilburn started Telemiracle.
No big deal.
They were tasked with
what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were tasked with chairing the first one, and they chaired the first 4 or 5. And I actually recently listened to like a half-hour interview my uncle gave before the 30th or 32nd one about how the first one went. It was bonkers, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
So like my family's been pretty involved with Telemiracle since the start of it, and it's a huge honor to get to not just be a part of it this year, but it was a huge honor just to be part of the overnights, and now I get to be on stage too. And of course we'd go down and like hang out there for a little bit, but most of the time with my family. My cousin Aaron got to sing with Bob McGrath on the first one.
So cool,
and
man.
so like we've been in on Telemiracle since the jump. I don't know. It's surreal, really, to actually get to go and do the dumbest things we thought we can think of,
Which
to
I love, by the way.
to
I think it's
entertain
so good.
and like
So good.
just give back in the most special way possible.
Dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe that was one of the best parts of that team meeting or team meeting that we had. Or was it on Teams? Is that what?
Yeah.
And they literally introduced you with that, didn't they?
They're like,
spotlight ran.
don't you have
Tell
a
us
connection?
your
It's
story.
like,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay. It all
God.
comes back. Yeah.
Here
Sort
we
of a
go.
big deal.
Yeah.
So here I am thinking I got this big connection. It's like, oh yeah, we're not going to one up you or anything, but my family was a part of creating it, so there is that.
Yeah.
Like
Just
that's
kicking
crazy,
the dirt,
dude.
just
That's,
all sheepish. Yeah.
I don't.
Yes,
Oh,
little old me.
see, a little taste of what you're going to be getting, guys. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for stopping by here today, doing
Of
some
course.
free
Thanks for
stuff,
having
and
us,
This
buddy.
is sweet.
saving the show here today. You're going to be here a lot more, trust me. Like as this place continues to grow and people come through that understand what we're doing, and I know that they're good people and I know they can benefit from doing stuff like this. Like I'll be bugging you guys all the time just to come and do stuff because it's by the people for the people. It truly is, and it's so hard,
Nice
to get
meet
that word
you,
out. Yes,
Cal.
you'll be meeting Cal Moore this
Yeah.
weekend. Seahawk, what's your beautiful wife making for supper tonight? Do we know yet?
I think she's going back to her roots. She's doing pierogies and sausage.
How pumped are you for that? Really pumped? That's the question.
Am I pumped?
You can't hear me through the music.
Yeah.
I just realized.
A loss of words.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro.
Actually, you know what? I think my girls actually made these pierogies, so yeah, they're gonna be, they're gonna be delish.
Where are they? Where's my crew? Where's my MPT?
Nixie's reading behind me, and
Nixie!
Pats and Tiggs are sewing. They're sewing for the musical that's coming up.
Well, we'll talk about more about that later. Did you tell them you were coming on? Like, did you tell them I wanted to wave at them and say hi? Let's show off our beautiful gifts here. Made that.
What do you got?
Actual Maggie fur. Remember this? My little Maggie pup?
Yeah.
That was made by Petra, wasn't it? Petra that made that?
Nixie's doing all the
Nixie.
little felt,
Yes,
the
it
little
was
felt
Nixie.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got 3 legs. It's so sweet. So,
Yeah.
tell the amputee we love them. Enjoy that sausage and pierogies, and we will see you this week. I'll talk to you way more before we get there, obviously. But,
Yeah. Hey, this was awesome coming on with all you fellas.
boys,
Yeah.
tell them about the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. It's always awesome seeing you, Callum.
We'll be doing it more for sure. And to you two, thank you again.
Yeah.
Means the world. Really, really, really appreciate
Of course.
all of this, and very excited to see what the future holds. As the more people that come in here and see how cool and awesome this place is, the more people hear about it, the more it grows. And that's happening again today. So very grateful, very thankful. Tomorrow we're looking at the All Out of Angst edition of your show. Hopefully Uncle Mike will be in the house, Matt from all the bands, and we'll see if we have a couple other special guests. And then we move into tape mode, and then we're going live Thursday and Friday from Telemiracle. It's going to be an awesome time. Until then, keep doing those good things. We love and appreciate you so dang much. Have an incredible rest of your Monday. Take care. Woo!